It's time for baseball on MLB Network. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Arizona Diamondbacks. It's interleague baseball next on MLB Network. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. Now a swing and a miss on the slider as the leadoff man is set down on strikes to open up the ball game. Stepping up to the plate, Matt Duffy. His career batting line with Patrick Corbin, 2 for 10. Sent out to straightaway center field. Pollock has a read on it. 2 down.
Batting third.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4.
Batting fourth. First baseman.
Ready now, Logan Morrison. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. The tag, and he is out at the plate. And so much for our first run of the ball game. Stepping in, David Peralta. He'll stand in against Chris Archer to get the inning underway. Here's a high pop-up. Archer is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Batting second. Second baseman.
Now at the plate, Chris Owings. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And Morrison will make the catch, and that ends the inning. So 1. Digging in, Steven Souza. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the D-backs. And I'm looking out there in the outfield and seeing J.D. Martinez. Talk about changing your way you play. He's become a pretty good outfielder out there in right field.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. Catch made out there by Pollock, and there are 2 away now.
Batting 7.
Striding into the box, Wilson Ramos. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Martinez has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Down in order goes Jake Lamb standing in now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Here's J.D. Martinez. 1-1. Here it comes. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Into the box now, A.J. Pollock. first two men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the third strike, and the inning is over. Back now in the desert Southwest, set for the top of the third from Chase Field in Phoenix. Standing in, Brad Miller. His career batting line with Patrick Corbin. He's 1 for 2. Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Martinez racing back. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
Chris Archer.
Coming to the plate now, Chris Archer. Runner in scoring position here already following the ground rule double. And they got him. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Third inning, no score to this point. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Digging in to try it again, Kevin Kiermaier. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. Head-to-head against Chris Archer. A number of meetings. He's 1 for 7. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Miller is there. 1 pitch, 1 out.
Batting 8. Pitcher.
So striding forward now, Patrick Corbin, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Ketel Marte. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Diamondbacks down in order. We'll head to the. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Duffy. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Ready for another chance, Evan Longoria. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up on the backhand. On to first, and a sigh of relief as Longoria's retired easily for the second out.
Logan Morrison.
Stepping into the box, Logan Morrison. He singled his last time up. A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Thought this middle of the order might give him a fight and put up a little bit of resistance, but that hasn't been the case. He's carving right through them here.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Striding in once again, David Peralta. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Oh, fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. So 1, 2, 3 go the Diamondbacks. Through 4, still tied, 0-0. Standing in, Steven Souza. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Line to the right side. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. And maybe a chance for our first run. He's in with a leadoff double.
The left fielder, number 10, Corey Dickerson.
Into the box, Corey Dickerson. And that's in there, base hit. Souza rounds the corner and is headed home. The tag, and he is out at the plate. And so much for our first run of the ball game.
The catcher, number 40.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He's 0 for 1 thus far. One and one, here it comes. And this is going to be a foul ball. And another foul ball. Another one sent foul. Here's the 1-2 delivery. On a line to shortstop, and the runner gets back. No double play.
The batter, number
Trying
13,
to pick things up where he left off. Brad Miller. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Rays Strand just stepping in. Jake Lamb comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He'd come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
And a neck-high fastball that time. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. Digging in for his second at-bat, J.D. Martinez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. Settling in now, A.J. Pollock will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. Hit to third. Backhanded. On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning. Diamondbacks down in order. 6. Digging in for his second at-bat, Chris Archer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Owings onto the grass, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Now a ball line fouled to deep right and out of play.
Oh, he definitely got away with a changeup right there. He hung that one. But the good news is it got him to pull it foul. Now you come back after him here with another pitch.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Matt Duffy. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Martinez, and the inning is over. Rays go in order, 1, 2, 3. Digging in to try it again, Chris Iannetta. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. Now at the plate, Patrick Corbin comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Patrick Corbin.
Right side. Miller's got it. A flip from short right gets him, and there are 2 away.
The batter number 4, shortstop.
And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Now another 0-2. And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown, as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit hard up the middle. And this is going to be a base hit for Longoria. So it's a good start to the inning for the Rays, as their leadoff hitter is aboard.
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys and try to take it back up the middle hard like he did right here. Nice job.
And the pitch on 2-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Steven Souza, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Ready with the 3-0. And he misses with it, ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now. Digging in and looking for more, Corey Dickerson. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. A throw behind the runner at second, and late reactions, and they got him. A tag, and he is out at second base. And a costly decision there, as it's a double play turn to retire the side. 7th inning stretch time coming up here in the desert, and we still have no score. Ready for another chance? David Peralta. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Line drive to center field. Kiermaier patrolling center makes the play. 1 out.
Now batting.
Here's Chris Owings now, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And Ben, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Chris Owings becomes the second out of the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Grounded back up the middle. Played on the backhand. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. The perfection continues. 21 straight retired. 8th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Dickerson. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Grounded to the right. Scooped up on the backhand. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The catcher, number 40.
Digging in once again, Wilson Ramos. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Swung on and missed. 3-2.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Ready for another shot now. Brad Miller. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. And he misses with it, ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now. Digging.
The pitcher, number 22, Chris Archer.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Spin and a throw back to second, and the runner back in standing. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. There's a ball into right center field. That's going to be a base hit. Ramos is digging for home. The tag, and they cut down the potential go-ahead run at the plate.
Now batting, center fielder, Kevin.
Striding into the box, Kevin Kiermaier. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider.
Boy, he is not seeing the ball at all. He's already got 3 strikeouts. If he strikes out here, that's when you start calling the eye doctor.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Iannetta gathers, and that ends the inning. A couple of walks, but no. Jake Lamb standing in now. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Line to shortstop, and there's 1 away.
The right fielder, number 28.
Here's J.D. Martinez. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
A slider that time that runs away. It's 3-1 now. And an early birthday gift as he swings and misses at ball 4. And every pitch so crucial in a tie ball game, so he'll step out and ask for time. And the perfect game will go by the wayside here as this pitch misses for ball 4. Into the box now, A.J. Pollock. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Called strike 2. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. He's set. Here's the 3-2 down the third baseline. Base hit, and the no-hitter comes to an end here in inning number 8. Martinez heads for the plate, but not in time, and just like that, this ball game is tied. Throw won't get him.
The pitcher, number 46.
At the plate, Patrick. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone.
Number 3, Daniel Descalzo.
Sharp ground ball to third. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. 1 for the Diamondbacks on the RBI double. Last chance for the Rays coming up. It's now 1-0. David Hernandez comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Ready once again, Matt Duffy. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Oh, he's able to get a glove on that one. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now.
The third baseman.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. And he misses 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Owings ranging into shallow right, and that's the second out of the inning.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
Stepping in, Logan Morrison. He went down on strikes last time up. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Lifted the other way to left center. Peralta is under it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Wow, that's a rarity. A 1-0 game in baseball these days. Both of these pitchers pitched awfully well. It's a shame one of them had to lose this game.
A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score. Arizona get the win despite only mustering 1 hit.